Hey guys, I want to welcome you to the demo tape for the 3rd annual 9/11. This year we'll be raising funds for Detroit officer Patrick Hill, who was severely wounded in the line of duty. Myself, Matt Adamczyk, Austin Mock, Lindsay O'Neill will be the demo team with Trish Hash as the judge. We'll be going over standards of movement for each WOD. WOD 1 of 9/11 is a team chipper. Team has 20 minutes to accomplish 150 pistols, a 1,000-meter run with their kettlebell, 150 kettlebell swings, Russian variant, and 150 plate burpees. Alright guys, the rules for this WOD is only one person that's working can be on the mat. So as I get done with the movement, if I'm going to stop working, I have to step off the mat, and my next teammate will step on. She can do, or he can do, the next movement of that set. Alright, so the pistol. Pistol is a one-legged squat where the foot is kept in front and the athlete goes down below parallel. They must extend all the way up, the hip fully opens and shows control at the top. I'm going to demo 2 good ones, alternating legs. Athletes do not have to alternate legs. For a no rep to occur, the athlete must go ahead and complete the movement. If they hit the ground with their front foot, it is a no rep. If they do not show control at the top, it's a no rep. Our judges will be there to make sure you understand the difference in the movement. So the judge is going to be looking for the pistol to stand up all the way. So if you go down, you come up just to here and then switch out.
No rep.
No rep. The other thing they're going to be looking for is control at the top. Those are all no reps. Okay, the next movement is the kettlebell run. The team as a whole is going to pick up the bell. They're going to take off 1,000 meters. They must, and the bell, run 1,000 meters and come back. Next, it'll be 150 team kettlebell swings. What we'll be looking for on the kettlebell swings, the judge will be in front of the team. They'll be looking for the eyes under the bell. So demo a couple good reps. Judge saw the bell every time, above my eyes. Then for some bad ones.
No rep. No rep.
And again, athletes must trade out as they want to continue work. Good. After the 150 kettlebell swings, the team has to get 150 plate burpees done. They'll be jumping up to a 35-pound plate. Judge Trish is going to go over the standards of movement with Austin here. Austin will be demoing the plate burpees.
Okay, so on the plate burpees, like a regular burpee, chest hits the deck. And then when he comes up, he has to jump up on the plate. It can be 2 feet at a time or 1 foot, then the other foot, that's fine. But his hips need to be completely open at the top, like the top of a box drum. Alright guys, so for the scale division, everything else is the same except on the pistols. It's a partner-assisted pistol, so they can hold hands and help each other with the pistol. So go ahead. The only standard there is that, again, the foot can't hit the ground and she has to reach full depth. So that's a good rep.
Okay guys, WOD B and C will be held at the same time. Each team will get adequate rest in between. Then they'll just swap sides and continue on with today's workouts. Austin here is going to demonstrate the overhead squat. Trish is going to catch him on his judging standards and talk about the movement. The WOD is, for B, 7 minutes for each team member to establish a 3-rep max without the bar's weight going down. Then they'll have 4 minutes immediately following to get 3 attempts at a max slam ball toss down their aisle.
Alright, so on the overhead squat, again the weight can't go back down once you move it up. So Austin will take it overhead. He can squat snatch the first rep, or he could clean and jerk it and press it up. So he'll squat snatch it. That's a good rep, so that's 1. Then he has to do 2 more reps. He needs his hip crease to be below his knees. He's got to get past parallel, and the bar has to stay locked out overhead. It can't touch any part of his body or his head. If he were to bring it back down to his back, he'd have to start the whole set of 3 over. So that's a no rep. So on the ball toss, you get 3 attempts. Each teammate gets 3 attempts, but only 3 throws total will score. So 1 for each teammate. You'll have a line here in your aisle. Your feet cannot cross this line, or that's a no rep, and your ball cannot go outside of the aisle. That's a no rep. Other than that, oh, sorry.
I'm gonna demo 1 good rep, then I'm gonna demo 1 where she's gonna catch my toes slipping off. So that way you guys can see what the judge will be looking for. So a good rep. Hit a bad rep, the athlete's gonna step across that line.
No rep.
Foot was over. All right guys, for WOD C, the 911 WOD, athletes will start, the judge will get the rower turned on and set. Athletes will be responsible for setting their own rower to just row when they get on for the 500 meters. At the sound of 3, 2, 1, go, the first athlete will step on, she'll row. At 500 meters, she's clear to get off and head to that barbell and start with her thruster. She'll roll it forward to the bar. The next athlete can begin their row for 500 immediately after setting the rower back, menu back, and just row for the next 500. They can then get up after rowing 500. The athlete is still working on chest to bars. They can stand and wait till the bar returns.
So after the athlete gets off the rower, they'll proceed to the thruster, which, go ahead Matt, again, hip creeps below parallel, locked out overhead, and it has to be one fluid motion. He can't stop and press, and he also cannot jerk under the bar. Okay. So after the thruster, the athlete will pick up the bar, has to go overhead, any style you want, it just has to remain over your head for the entire walk. Good. Only standard there is that if they were to drop the bar or bring it down to their body, they can't make any forward progress past the last foot position. Try and walk a little. Mark here. Okay, so on the chest to bar, I just need her chest to make physical contact with the bar and arms fully locked out at the bottom.
All right guys, for WOD 4, there's a bunch of different movements. We're gonna go over the standards of each movement. First one Lindsay's gonna demonstrate is the deadlift. Coach Tritch is gonna watch.
Alright, so those are all good reps. A no rep will be if you don't have your shoulders behind your hips at the top, just make it obvious. Again, no rep, hips are still closed. Okay, so on the handstand push-ups, we're going to have Lindsay demo some good reps where I just need the head all the way down to the mat. I need feet against the wall at the top, and I need full lockout of the arms and the elbows. So do a couple good reps.
Next standard movement, after Diana's done, the athletes will have to complete 30 clean and jerks. Lindsay's going to demonstrate a good clean and jerk. If the athlete decides to split, the feet must come back together at the beginning. Lindsay's going to demonstrate a bad rep.
Matt is going to demo our snatch. It can either be a power snatch or a squat snatch. If Matt splits his feet or if he jumps them out from his jump stance, then he has to bring them back together before bringing his bar back down from overhead. He also must catch his bar above his head. He can either press up from there or catch fully locked out. Go ahead and demo a few, Matt. Good reps. Catches overhead, locks everything out, brings it back down. Splits, brings his feet back together, locks everything out.
Okay,
All
so
right.
a couple bad reps. No rep. Brought it down before he. No rep again. He's bringing it down before his feet were back together.